Yo, guys, welcome back. Today we're recovering the Season Pass weapon Malevolence, specifically for Void Erosion Purge Stage 30. Yes, I know. Sen, just yesterday you told me to build Albion Cavalry. Well, things change, adapt or perish. Welcome to the start of a new update. I would also like to give a warning. When the time comes and everyone has this build in public queue, prepare for the crash and the chance of possibly going blind, so public queue at your own risk. And a quick plug, we are so close to hitting 10k subs here on YouTube. So hitting that subscription button is greatly appreciated. Now, let's get into it. So after a lot of testing, I think we've been at it for maybe 5 hours-ish to see how we can get the most damage out of this. Of course, the conclusion with Serena is going to be more HP. So me and chat have done everything possible to try to get her HP as high as possible. And this is where we have gotten it, 35,117. Now we can get into our mods. So we are running overwhelming HP. This is going to turn some of our shield into HP. With that, we are using increased shield with amplification control. Yes, we are not getting all the range that we want, but we are getting that from other places we will talk about later. And then we have increased HP and stim accelerant. We have maximized duration and skill extension for the duration on our 4. And then we have MP conversion with nimble fingers. And for the rest of the cooldown, we are using multi-talented. Multi-talented is going to drop your cooldown to 11 seconds. The reason I really like this is because you get to choose when you can recast your 4. So if you need to recast it before a room instead of being in a room and fighting, I do like it for that situation. And for your reactor here, the only thing you are worried about is skill cooldown. With skill duration up, your mounting does not matter. Your skill power does not matter. Yes, our 4 is doing skill power damage, but it is not coming from this at all. As far as your components, we have chosen to go with 2-piece ascending armory, specifically in the auxiliary power slot and the sensor slot. These give the most HP, and you're going to get the skill cost minus 6.5%. And then for your memory, you want to go with Annihilation, and for your processor, you want to go with Slayer. Now, for the star of the show, we are going for our cores with 2 chill attack. So you want the chill attack in the free slot. Firearm attack, 2 fire rate cores. No, you do not want 3 fire rate cores. It is too much. It is too hard to handle the gun. Even for somebody like me, who's been using Perforator for months, you do not want 3 fire rate cores. It is fucking absolutely insane to handle. As far as your substats, firearm attack, bonus fire attack versus Legion of Darkness, chill attack, and for the last one, there really wasn't too many options, so we went with rounds per magazine, which is going to get you 1 more shot in your clip, which sometimes does come in handy. Now, as far as the setup for our mods, we are going heavy into firearm attack and heavy into chill. We have 1 fire rate up, and we have 2 mods for a larger magazine. For our last dagger, which we are specifically using to kill the boss, it's pretty much the same thing you have seen me running for a long time. Same setup we had, except firing Fiesta now instead of mental focus because we were no longer using Clay. And for your restored relic, we are specifically just using this to kill the ads to get the boss out of his immunity phase. For our inversion reinforcement, we want chill focus rounds. We want evolutionary cutting mechanism. And for the third one, I think you have a little bit of a choice, even though I have said that we are trying to get as much HP as possible, which we are. So you would want to use biodensity augmentation. If you feel like you're having some kind of MP issues, you could simply just take this one off and use selective neurostimulation. The damage difference is not going to be that crazy. This is a pretty easy build to run. You can mess up a lot and still have a great time using it. And like I said, for the missing range, we are going with this. Well, we're not going with this. This is a passive where we are making up some of that skill effect range that we were missing. And for our Arche Tuning, we are, like I said, building into as much HP as possible. We tried and tested a lot on the stream. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Sen, what if you went this way with the tree? What if you went that way? We tried many. We went all the way up here. We took a lot of this off. We started taking this off. We built into as much shield as possible. This is what gave us the most damage. One way we did go to come out of this was to get the rest of the range, like I was saying, from these nodes here. And that covers everything for this new Purge 30 setup. Any questions or suggestions about the builds, let me know in the comments. You can also catch me live on Twitch every day, and feel free to join the Discord. Thanks, guys. Peace.